Now we will make a noodle dish called Gon Lo Mein. To make this recipe, all we need is 2 bags of chop suey mix or any other vegetable of your choice, frozen, fresh, or canned, 2 10-ounce packages of chow mein noodles, half a can of luncheon meat, oyster sauce, and some water. Before preparing the Gon Lo Mein recipe, I must first wash my hands with warm water and soap. Remember to always rinse the tops of the lids of any canned goods that you're working with. This is to remove any dirt from the surface of the can. We'll also rinse our vegetables under running water with a colander. We'll place a bowl right underneath the colander so that the water can drain. And next, we'll open our can of luncheon meat. We'll only need half of the can for today. So I'm just going to cut this in half. Save the other half for another time. And remember to work on a flat surface of the luncheon meat. And this can be sliced as thinly or as thick as you want, depending on how you like it. I'm going to slice this thin today so that it can distribute all over the recipe. And everyone will get a little taste. And you can use any type of luncheon meat that you want in this recipe as well. Today we're working with a light version. This recipe is very easy to make. It's good for when you have your potlucks because it's fast and very tasty. It also has plenty of fruits and vegetables, vegetables in it, not fruits. Okay, so we're going to take our meat and put it directly into our hot to medium hot pan. And if you're using a non-stick pan, you actually don't need to add oil before. So we'll toss this around. And this can cook for a few minutes, depending on how you like it. If you like it just to heat through, it's just a couple of minutes. If not, you can cook it for longer. Make sure that it's spread around so it cooks evenly and fast. Okay. And then we're going to mix our sauce ingredients together. So today we're using oyster flavored sauce. And we're just going to use about half a cup. And you can put this into a small bowl, or I like to use a measuring cup, whatever's handy. Okay. So that's a cup of our oyster sauce. And then we'll use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, depending on how thick your oyster sauce is. I'm going to put about a little under 3 tablespoons for today. Okay, and we're going to stir that so that it thins out the oyster sauce a little bit and it's easier to handle. Okay, that's a good consistency right there. Okay. So remember to stir around your luncheon meat. Make sure it browns evenly or heats through, up to you. And we're going to pour our chop suey mix, or remember your fresh, frozen, or canned veggies. And it's already smelling very good in here. Turn up the heat a little bit. And I'm going to pour the oyster sauce mixture with water over the veggies. This will incorporate all those wonderful flavors that we wanted. And we're going to stir this around. And you can cook this for a minute to, if you like your vegetables a little more wilted, you can cook it for a little longer. And then I'm going to put in my 2 packages of chow mein noodles. Any brand will do. And tongs might want to use, just so you can separate the noodles and get all of those juices and vegetables distributed evenly all throughout the noodles. As well as the sauce. And this might take a few minutes just to heat through to the noodles. The noodles are already cooked. So you want to stir everything around. everything looks really good. You can even add other types of vegetables like green onions if you want. And that's it. Very simple to make. That was our Gon Lo Mein recipe. So easy.